Glamorous Girl 1111, and today I have a haul for you. I went to Rite Aide, MAC, and Sephora, and a few other little places, so I thought I'd share what I got with you, and this was from birthday money and other sort of things. So let's start with MAC. I have the prices and everything written down as well. The brush cleaner was a present from my mom, but MAC brush cleaner, best thing ever. I don't know why you would try and use anything else, in my opinion, because it doesn't smell too bad and it dries really fast. The MAC brush cleaner is $13. I know that for sure, actually. The next thing I got was this $25 brush. This is the MAC 239, and it's just a flat shader brush. I used it today. It's so amazing. I hope I'm in focus. I feel like I'm way more in focus. There we go. So now I fixed the focus. 239 brush. It's a great brush. The next thing is a fluid line, and this is in Macro Violet. It is an amazing plum sort of metallic color, and I thought it would bring out the green in my eyes. And I just thought it was really pretty and interesting. I do need to get a black one again, but I'm going to wait. I have a little bit more left. The next thing is in my Z palette. It is this blush called Well Dressed. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. The camera's kind of washed me out a little bit, but I wanted a blush. I'm wearing it right now. I wanted a blush that would be light enough so that I could wear it on my already naturally flushed cheeks and not have it be overdone. So that is the one I picked up, and I just placed it in my Z palette. The next thing are the MAC wipes. I tried one in the store when I was getting swatches off my hands. Really moist, really wet and nice, and took the makeup off really easily. I used one on my eye last night, and I didn't really like it. It wasn't as moist, but if you store wipes like this, they tend to, all the liquid go down to the bottom. So hopefully today I'll have a better experience. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, I forgot. The blush was $17 in the pan form, and the wipes were $20 for 45 wipes, and the fluid line was $16. And then all these eyeshadows were $12 each. The ones I'm going to be showing you and talking about are Motif, which is a frost, and it's a duochrome with purple pink duochrome. And then purple is Beautiful Iris, and it's a Volux purple, Volux Pearl. This is Satin Taupe, and this is a Pro color. This is Deep Damson. It's a nice, beautiful plum. And I'll show you my eyeshadow. So what I did was I put Beautiful Iris all over the lid, and then I blended in the interior duct the Motif, and then I used Satin Taupe along the outer corners to create this sort of wing shape. There we go. So my palette is all the way full now. I'm very excited. And Deep Damson is a matte. So those are all the things I got at MAC, and that was a wonderful shopping experience. Okay, let's move on to Sephora, because that was a small trip as well. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted, and then once I knew for sure, I was very excited about the things I got. I spent some money on some luxury products instead of getting a lot of cheaper products. So my free $100 gift was the Josie Maran Pure Argan Oil. Everyone talks about this, and I just decided to get the sample size instead of actually buying it. I'll see how I like it, and I'll let you guys know. Maybe it will make its appearance in a video, because I have really dry skin. They always have a clearance section, and they had this hand cream for about $3. I like it, but it doesn't really smell pretty, so that's one downside. Origins Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask, and this is to clean out your pores. I've used this twice already. I really like it. It does really dry out my skin though a little bit, and I have dry skin, so it's a little tough, but I definitely would recommend it if you need something to, you know, clean out your pores. If you have oily skin, it says to use whenever you want, once a week or whenever needed is what it says. I like it. It was about $16 for the sample size and $3 for the hand cream. So this is a good buy. I wanted it for a while, and I really like face masks. The next two things I got were both $30, and I'll show you them. One's a mascara, and one is a face scrub. The Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Face Polish. This is a very luxurious face exfoliator. It's one of my favorites. I had a little sample of it, and I fell in love with it. It smells like peaches to me, or like nectarines, like fruity, and I don't know, it's peach color kind of. makes me think peaches. But I would definitely recommend this product to anyone who dry skin to oily skin. It has really fine particles, so it really scrubs the skin with it still being gentle. So I really like it. I would highly recommend it. It's only $30 for this huge size, which is pretty good for Laura Mercier. And a little bit goes a long way, but it really is a face polish. Like, it feels really nice. And the last thing I got a small sample of, and I tried it the morning I went shopping, and I fell in love with it. It is the Guerlain mascara, Cils Definer mascara, and I have it in black. It comes in this beautiful gold packaging, and the brush is pretty classic. I would say it's average size. I mean, it's about the length of my eyeball, and it's not too thick, it's not too thin. And I was using like 3 mascaras to get my desired effect, and this does it as for the price of 3, and for the work of 3. And it smells, it's perfumed. It smells really good. So, well, not really good, but it smells kind of like, I don't want to say old people perfume, but like the perfume my grandma wears. So it smells really good to me. Okay, so let's start with Rite Aide. Let's start with face products. If any of you have watched my channel for a while, you know that I am a longtime lover of the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation. I used to use the color 120 Vanilla, but now that it's springtime and I have a little bit more of a tan, not really. I picked up the one shade up, which is 130 Shell, so it's same foundation, just one shade darker, same undertone and everything. So actually I would consider this one more of a neutral and the other one like a pure yellow undertone, so I really like this. I was using my NARS Sheer Glow, and I honestly like this one way better. So I decided to pick up one more color, and to go with it, I have never used the powder before, so I'm new to the powder, but I got the color Fair, and it is the lightest color they have, but as you can see, it's pretty much just as dark as this foundation, which is a little bit dark for me. So I was really surprised that they didn't come out with like a translucent shade or like an actually light shade, because it's a little bit dark for my skin. Like, it isn't too dark, I'm wearing it right now, but still, I need to tan myself to make sure it fits perfect. And these are both normally $9.99, but since I have a Wellness Plus card, I got them both for $79.99 each. The next thing I picked up was a product I probably regret buying. It was $15 for a drugstore foundation, which is a little disappointing to me, actually. And it is the L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Advanced Never Fail Makeup in the 18 Hour. I got no discount on this. And here's the lid. I wanted a foundation in a darker color. As you can see, you probably can't tell, but it is much darker than my skin tone. I wouldn't say much darker, but it's definitely a dark foundation. So maybe when I get tan, I'll try and use this. It reminds me a lot of the Dior Forever Skin. The next face item, let me preference this by saying that I went back to using my L'Oreal Magic Lumi, and as you can see, it's almost up, and I was going to buy another one because I am almost out, and I've really been liking it. And then I hate buying this though, because it's $10 for a drugstore concealer, and the product only starts like right here, right in this gap where you can see. So it's not like you get this whole thing of product, you get only a little bit, so it runs up really fast, even though I do like the product inside of it. So I saw that the Rimmel Match Perfections 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter, which is what this claims to be, in the color 230 Fair/Light, regularly $5.99, so $6, and I got it for $4.79. So not that big of a discount, but still half the price of this one, and I would say you probably get 3 or 4 times the product. So I'm definitely going to try this out. 3 lip products I picked up are 2 of the Maybelline Color Whispers and the Revlon lip butter. This is my first lip butter. I got the color Creamsicle, and this was normally $7.69, and I got it for $6.15. And this Color Whisper, which is called One Size Fits Pearl, which doesn't make sense, is the color I'm wearing right now. And it is very similar to Creamsicle, except for it's more pink and it's very pearlescent almost. These are both normally $7.14, and I got the Girl Meets Pearl one for $5.75, but I got this one, which is Pink Possibilities, which I really like. It's a nice fresh pink for about $4, so it was much of a difference. I don't know what deal was going on that day, but I got this one way cheaper. I prefer the formula of these over the lip butter. Next is one of the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo medals, which are different than the regular color tattoos. And I got this in 55 inked in pink, and that's what it looks like lightly. It could be a skin highlight. So I decided to pick it up on a whim, and it's normally $6.99. I got it for $5.59. Going with the whole eye theme, I got another L'Oreal Infallible in 996 Liquid Diamond. I've had one before in Iced Latte. This one is like a taupey, silvery purple color. This is normally $7.99. I got it for $6.39, so it was still a deal. I got $1 off or more pretty much everything, so I like this. Then this is a new item in the drugstore that's really exciting to me. This is the Wet n Wild Perfect Pair in the color, I don't know if they have color names, but this one is an eye wand. It basically comes with an eyeliner and a shadow stick. So this one is in brown and like a champagne color. Really beautiful combination. Great from the drugstore. Normally $3.99. I got it for $3.19. It's a deal any way you look at it, and the formulation is really beautiful. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Illuminizing Face Powder in the color Catwalk Pink. Looks like this. Very beautiful. Nice bronzer slash highlighter. It's got this gold color, this peach color, this bronzy rusty matte color, and then this sparkly bronze color. This is normally $3.99. I got it for $3.19. It is beautiful. Last thing is this CoverGirl's Cheekers, and I got it in the color Classic Pink 110. Classic Pink 110. Normally $4.49. I got it for $3.59. It's beautiful. And then these are just random things that I picked up or got. Another Yes to Cucumbers face moisturizer, daily calming one. I love this. I've used 2 of these already. This is my 3rd. I just don't see the reason in paying a bunch of money for a face moisturizer when this one's so good and so easily available to me. I'm never out of it for too long. Some face wipes. I got the Yes to Blueberries anti-aging face wipes. I like using these in the morning. And then I'm going to try these simple ones out. This one is just for eyes. This one's for face. Sonia Kashuk Secret Brightening Powder with Self-Locking Lid. I kind of like this, but it kind of just makes my under eyes shimmer. I thought it would be more like the Bare Minerals one, which I haven't tried, the Well Wested powder, but it's not my favorite. It reminds me of the NARS Reflecting Light powder because it has little shimmers in it. Another thing I really like that I got in my Easter basket was this Bobbi Brown eyeshadow in Ultraviolet 49. Just this beautiful purpley violet color, and it picks up really well. It's like a pink purple crossbreed. It's really pretty. Lancome 501 Jade Crush eyeliner. Just beautiful. The pigmentation is beautiful. The formulation is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think it's limited edition, so I would run out and get that if I were you, but I'm not. And then the last few things I want to talk about are these Jack Black Lip Therapies, Grapefruit and Ginger, and Acai Berry and Vanilla. I see why these are made for boys. They're very moisturizing, but they stay really thin on the lips, even though they're quite thick. And then I also got a sample of the Lancome Lip Base Primer. I love this primer. It's probably one of the best primers I've ever used because it doesn't make my makeup sit on my skin, but I only use it for special occasions. So I really recommend this, especially if you have dry skin. I don't know about oily skin, but it really is a nice luxury primer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. That's down there. Or is it down here? I don't know. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you didn't know, for Lent, I gave up buying makeup. If you don't know what Lent is, it's a Catholic holiday, Christian Catholic holiday, and you give up something you like for 40 days until Easter. And so when Easter ended, I got to spend all my birthday gift cards and everything and just spend a little bit of more money and like buy some more makeup because It was hard, and I'm so glad that I can buy makeup again, even though after this I really don't need to. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. God bless, and